My name's Michael Appleton. In terms of playing wise, started Man United as a kid. After doing 2 years at YT, I did 3 years as a professional. And it was obviously at a time where the club as a whole was starting to win things big again. So from going and having that experience as I did as a young kid, being involved and around winners and the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson, it probably shaped me and helped me going forward. Because when I moved on from there, I ended up working with another Man United manager in David Moyes at Preston North End. I had 4 great years, 4 really successful years there as a player, before moving on to West Bromwich Albion, where the pathway, I suppose, from being a player to a coach all of a sudden happened, and I made my way up from the under-14s, working through the 16s into the 18s, then obviously taking the reserve team as it was then. Now it's the under-23s. Before getting the opportunity at first team level with Roberto Di Matteo. Did the first team coach for a couple of seasons before becoming assistant manager. And I had a fantastic 18 months or so with Roy Hodgson, who then went on to be the England manager. But I think that's when I sort of really got into the detail side of what coaching was all about, certainly with Roy, because he was exceptional at that. And then took the opportunity to go and manage. That was a difficult period, a difficult 12 months. In the space of 6 or 7 months, found myself leaving Portsmouth to go to Blackpool and then very, very quickly going to Blackburn. I found myself out the game for 12 months, which I'd probably needed. Spent a lot of time scouting and helping and recruiting players for different people, as well as the FA. Before going back into management with Oxford United. Had 3 incredible years there, loved the place. We were very successful in terms of promotions, cup finals, producing players. And then the opportunity came about to go and sort of coach and get back into the Premier League with Craig Shakespeare at Leicester City. I had 12 months there. It didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, but I seen out the season working with a different coach, with a different style and different philosophy. Even though it was different to what I'm about and what I believe in, it's still an experience and it's one that I can use going forward. Well, I think certainly my time at Man United as a kid has been the biggest influence on me in terms of my philosophy. Like I said, Roy as a coach in terms of a detail and attention to detail, certainly in certain aspects, probably more from a defensive more than an attacking. But in terms of actually philosophy itself, when you play at a club like Man United, whether it's just for the 18s or the first team, as I was lucky enough to do, it is very much attack-minded, looking to play forward when you get the opportunity to play forward, but with aggression, with speed, and just always being really positive and having that positive mindset. And hopefully, that's what I'm looking for today, with the lads. We're doing counter-attacking type drills, and that's what I'm looking for. I just want some positiveness from the players. Try and be creative as much as you can, but don't get too upset with yourself if you don't come off.
To see the full coaching course and for more exclusive content from top-level professional and academy coaches, subscribe to the Coach's Voice Academy at academy.coachesvoice.com.